So hello YouTubers, welcome again to Tech Loom, and today we're going to be talking about the BSP D3 game controller for mobile phones. This is what the controller looks like that. I actually stumbled on this controller online and it was kind of very cheap and I decided to try it out. Actually, I was there looking for controller for teleprompter. Lo and behold, I found this. I'm actually a gamer from during my teenage age, but when I was growing up, I got into the church activities, became an organist, and the rest is history. So I lost touch with games. Actually got PS4, which is still there for years, untouched. But actually, the reason why I prefer these controllers is the fact that I hate playing games with touch screens. I feel they are very unnatural, maybe because of my gaming background as a teenager. So I prefer things like this, like these game controllers to actually control the game. This one is actually a wireless controller. It's kind of Bluetooth based and it actually connects to Android in a different fashion and iOS in a different fashion. Okay, there's an intermediate app called the Shooting Plus V3, which you need to add, kind of download into your phone to be able to get the configurations of this controller to be able to adapt to your phone and be able to play the game you want to play. Actually, in that app, you see the supported games, okay, that you can actually play with this controller. And the good thing about this controller is the fact that it has a good battery of about 350 milliamp hour. Then it charges with USB Type-C there. It's expandable to take any type of phone. It actually expands to take even flip phones and tablets. The only problem I have with this controller is the fact that it has buttons here instead of a cross. I prefer the cross, configuration of controllers for my directions. Yes, I know the joystick, this one here is also nice, but I prefer it because I love to play combat games a lot, so I can always, impute my moves and things like that. Okay, I'm a fan of games like the Mortal Kombat, the Tekken, and so on. I also love to play Need for Speed or car racing, Gran Turismo, and so on. So I've just enjoyed Need for Speed with this controller, and it was beautiful. The response was apt. It's just that I still need to configure it with other functions, other controls, which I need to impute into the game. Of which I think it's more it's not a plug and play stuff. You really need to dig in. This time around, you have to read it. You have to read the manual. Yes, you have to read the manual. Because without reading the manual, you may not be able to enjoy this controller when you buy it. Okay, so it's really a nice one to have because I've always wanted to play my games on the phone. So this time around, I have this now. I can say this is my first time getting controllers like this for phones. So I can use it on my iOS, my Apple phone, and maybe my Android too. I think it works even better with Android than it works with Apple phones. I have tried with Need for Speed, and I tried to, configure it for Call of Duty on iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it's kind of tricky. It's a lot of hassle, but I'm still going to dig in deep and configure it myself. Okay, but I've used it for Need for Speed, and the response was good. It wasn't lagging, and the connection was just fast. Okay, so it's just that somehow it makes some kind of noise, and sometimes when you open it, it stays like this. Maybe when it goes one corner, and if you tap it, it goes back in. I think the cheap make is not really that enticing. So it kind of feels very, very cheap. But it's cheap. It's about $13, and I've seen others ranging from $30, $29, or let's say $20 to about $150 for controllers just like this. And you can imagine what they will be like when you buy them and use them. Okay, just that's what I decided to bring to your notice. I know some of you will like things like this. Actually, this one is cheap, and I'm sure you can just get it and have fun with your phone once in a while. Okay, right? Although there are some others that connect via USB Type C, but this one connects via Bluetooth. Okay, so I don't know if you are the gamer or you love to play games. You want to try playing games, because me, I don't like using the touch screen to play my games, so I prefer to use something like this. And that's why I don't usually play games on my phone. If you search my phone, you will not see any games, except because I bought this and I have some games, and I have some games in my phone, and I have Mortal Kombat, and I have Call of Duty, and I have Need for Speed in my phones. Okay, I'm going to try them though. If there's more I need to tell you about this, I'll let you know. Okay, so that is about this controller. It's actually fun. It's actually nice. It has this colors of Nintendo Switch. If you know the game, I purposely got this because I just love the two colors together. There are other colors, there are other single colors, blue color, black color, and so on, but I just chose to get this one. If you are interested in any other color, they are all available. So just go down to the link to our affiliate page. Then you can just click and buy this. It's cheap now. You can just get it for yourself and enjoy playing games with your phone. Not all the time you be trying to use the touch screen. The touch screen kind of, sometimes it don't respond that well. Although depends on the kind of phone you have, how responsive your phone is. So, all right. So thank you for coming again to Tech Loam today. And please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you've not subscribed. But if you've been with us, salute. So I want to see you in the next video. Cheers and goodbye.